Hello class, this video is to discuss the living will assignment. I've gotten quite a few questions on it, so I figure best just to address it all together. The living will, the purpose of it is to be a power of attorney for medical issues. So when a party becomes incapacitated or unable to make decisions on their own for their medical purposes, they would appoint someone to do it. The traditional method is that healthcare proxy governs the healthcare decisions with some instructions that have been given to them prior to the person becoming incapacitated. But oftentimes in a living will, the person that's become incapacitated also leaves some basic instructions. When you go to the sample document section, you will see in the living will document there's this portion that says additional instructions. And as you look through the book and you do the reading on living wills, it talks about that there are certain items that should be addressed. Hydration, feeding, whether or not life-sustaining measures should be used, whether certain medical treatment should not be used, how to deal with what are referred to as anatomical gifts. All of those items. Now, not all of them need to make an appearance in the additional instructions, but the ones that are particularly important to that party should. So what I want you to do is draft up some additional instructions as if it were for yourself or for a made-up person if that's too heavy for you, and discuss some items that you think should be addressed. Even though you don't have to have additional instructions in a living will, you are required to for this assignment. That is the purpose of it. So address some issues of hydration, address some issues of how difficult decisions should be made to end life. For example, you may want to only be kept on life-sustaining machines for 30 days. You may only want to be kept on life-sustaining machines if your doctor says that there's X percentage of chance you will come back, or if two doctors agree that you cannot recover from whatever the injuries are. You can make those determinations in your instructions. Some of the key items, as I mentioned, that probably should show up are feeding, hydration, pain medication, and then life-sustaining machines as a part of that. Also, it's important to denote when and how a person should be taken off of those life-sustaining measures if necessary. You want to be specific enough where your wishes can be met, but you also want to be general enough that the healthcare proxy has the ability to operate within what they believe are your well wishes. There are always going to be scenarios that come up that can't be addressed in writing, and that's what that healthcare proxy is for. It's to make those decisions that maybe could not have been seen at the time the document was drafted. I hope that's helpful, and good luck completing the assignment. Thank you.